Hello guys, and welcome back. Our status here at Titan Quest. Our Spellbreaker potentially finishing, potentially if you have electricity of course, to finishing epic difficulty today. So yesterday we done like last change to this build, on epic difficulty at least. We got myself a new boots from Immortal Hero sets. That's the one that that's the one that came from a new hardcore dungeons. Kind of good in terms of bleeding poison resistance. So that's what we did. That's what we did. We spent also some attribute points into health, strength, and a little bit in dexterity, I believe. So getting myself a little bit more damage here, 5k DPS, 3k average damage, and more than 1k offensive ability. So that's how we're looking right now. That's how we're looking right now.
Yes.
And we're about to fight the Asgardian, or the Aesir, alright, the Asgardian gods. Just the fight itself, just around the corner. So basically, there's nothing much left for the Ragnarok here. Potentially hour or so, but we also have like 2 hardcore dungeons to go through. Getting some bonuses from completing those dungeons. Alright.
Here, hero! I'm in here!
So that's the plan.
We can talk later. Come.
But we can talk later. We can talk later. Okay. Yeah. The girl first. A cross-dressed Loki, rather to say. Okay, I put in all the buff. I just, dude, I just kill all of them with one hit. Like, I kill Wodan and Freya and this guy with one hit. Ridiculous. They were like in a radius of Banner and Circle of Power. Got a legendary item even from this. That's something else.
Oh, I'd hoped you wouldn't work it out quite. Give my regards to hell.
Give my regrets to hell.
You.
And you fool. So basically, I'm gonna repeat myself what I was saying yesterday about Titan Quest. That starting from next week, starting from that Christmas sales week, right? I believe next week is Christmas sales. We're gonna, instead of Titan Quest slot, we're gonna play some game that was gifted, the community gifted. Alright, so we're gonna take a break from Titan Quest a little bit.
Back.
That's the plan, at least. Do you know, of course, like, with all this power situation we're having right now.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
Yesterday, I wrote it in Discord, 76 missiles were launched in Ukraine, only 60 were intercepted. A lot of damage to infrastructure, energy infrastructure.
Go now, hero.
So it's not really... Or as I can't really say like what we're gonna have like in terms of streaming tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Don't even know if we have like evening stream today. Okay, guys, those giants are not dying that faster. Should probably use my the fountain. Dark Covenant more often, so like more damage at least. Yeah, Dark Covenant. Unfortunately, like There's half a minute of cooldown that we need to wait for the Dark Covenant. So I'm using everything I can. Wait, like, why this guy just died for? Wait, I just put that the circle of power and he's like suddenly died. What the heck? Okay, we need to check that out. Like, so circle of power, giving me 100% life leech, vitality damage, and bleeding damage, right? Are you thinking that they died because of the reduction enemy health from this? Like minus vitality resistance plus increase in reduction of enemy health, and they died from that? Like literally heart attack? Okay, let's try it out. So I put in circle of power. Oh, they're not dying that fast, so. I don't know why the giant died like so fast. I'm mystery. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it? You know what? I just realized if I use Circle of Power and Dark Covenant, alright, if I use both of those, the Dark Covenant cooldown is will be decreased, and I potentially can use it like almost permanently. Maybe not, maybe not. So the Circle of Power decreasing my getting me like minus recharge, minus 39 recharge. That's what it's doing. And then we like using Dark Covenant. Should like reduce this minus recharge. Okay, okay. Good morning, Randall. Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed that betrayal video. Yeah, that's surprise. I don't know. Like I watched myself. Like I was was creating those highlights. Well, just before the stream right now, and I was just watching it, and I was like very surprised. Like I was reacted like so you know, so vividly to this. It's like I guess I'm a little bit like emotionally unstable right now. With all of this happening, so my reaction is like more not pronounced. I don't know, like I would think of myself more calmer person. The face is priceless.
You face Grim.
Hell, that.
Who are you?
Who I am? Just some guy. Yeah, the fear is real. I really got scared a little bit. I don't know, like that's why I also like not playing that much of scary games. Like I was like mentioning before, that scary games, like scary movies and stuff, is like not my thing. It's just like it's not that I'm scared, you know. It's not because I'm scared. It's just like feeling they very predictable. Let's call it that. Right. So there is no reason to spend your time on it. But yeah, I don't know. Like I got tricked. I got tricked thinking about Subnautica as building sim. You know, something when you're like exploring and building your base, and not a scary shit like.
A human.
It's like basically the scariest game I played so far. Like Outlast, um, a Plague Tale. The Plague Tale actually was such a disappointment. At least like it started good, but like the ending was a bullshit. I need to use my Dark Covenant often. Alright, that's like more damage. With Dark Covenant we have like 10k 10k DPS, really? Wait, like guys, like 10, it was 10k DPS with the Dark Covenant. That's ridiculous. And here I saw my previous build had like a lot of DPS. Okay, so like if I using this one, it's have 30 seconds duration and 38 seconds recharge. So like almost permanent. If I had more points into Circle of Power, at least I can use it like every single like 45 seconds maybe. So like 15 seconds cooldown. Because Circle of Power cooldown is 45 seconds. Okay, dead. I'm getting quite fast for this Land of Frost Giants. Maybe not surprising, so not surprising. Yeah, so like I'm saying that that Subnautica the most scary game, most scary game I played, but I actually enjoying it quite a bit right now. It's surprisingly very good. And now also like yesterday I was like trying to get to myself to sleep, and I was like keep thinking about how do we gonna build our new underground base like at 1 kilometer below the ocean surface. Dude, like like for one thing, it could be like a big trap, because like if I ever lose my prawn suit being there, I will not be able to get like out of the cave, will I? I will not be able to get out of cave. Cause like you need a vehicle bay to build your stuff, right? And the vehicle bay, or can you build build the stuff inside the moon pool? That's interesting. Yeah, because like vehicle base should be like on the surface, right? So it'll be impossible to build it, either to build it like inside a. Yeah, we're probably gonna start with the moon pool. Gonna build some moon pool right away. So you can get back out with a grapple and jump upgrades. It's better to take a rush there if you're there, of course. I'm probably not gonna take a rush, dude. Like taking rush there is like it's asking for those krakens to kill me. I rather like rush staying like on that 500 meters mark. Yeah, we had this air alarm by the way. It just ended. There was apparently some jets flying from
What am
Belarusia.
I doing here? What does it look like? We come from Emir, not the gods.
It just ended. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, Wrangler, you're saying you can get grapple and jump upgrades to get there. That's not what I mean. That's mean like if I build my base like at that like volcanic area, and then somehow I lose my prone suit, right, while exploring it, you know, like maybe there's some ancient kraken, there or some other scary shit. Like I will not be able to get out of from that cave because I only would have like sea glider, right? And I need to like I just like, wouldn't have like enough oxygen to get like to my roach from that position. I think I will not be able to. Maybe if I catch like enough like the boulder fish. I think I saw some of that there. So can I get some like oxygen? But yeah, could be like very interesting expedition. Could be like would be rather to say very interesting expedition. Just hopefully we had like time and electricity for the evening stream. Meanwhile, get into the Mimer Masonry here, and there's like another interesting scene because we're gonna fight the Doppelganger here. Doppelganger is a lot of dude, like Doppelganger can actually kill me. That would be like that would be so bad if that happened. If Doppelganger drop like his Circle of Power banner and do like some life drain on me, I may like so dead, cause like it's gonna decrease all my like vitality resistance to non-existent. Alright, our Necrosis giving like minus 111 vitality damage resistance. That could be like very dangerous. So listen guys, are we gonna die to Doppelganger or not? Hopefully we're gonna solve this question in a couple of minutes. That would be such a loot dying here because this is hardcore character. It means if you're dead, we like be dead. We need to start something else.
Oh, we have an unexpected guest.
Okay, can't fight the ghosts, as always. And mind you, like Doppelganger also potentially can has like a damage reflection from my leggings, from my boots. It's like a 12% chance for 312 damage reflection. Dude, am I getting myself in trouble with this? Okay, now Doppelganger's here so far. We're gonna look for Doppelganger too. So let's just check out how. Oh, there the guy. No, like he had no chance against me actually. I just destroyed the boy. I put my banner, put my sheet, and he's already dead. Okay, I was fear for nothing. I think he didn't use like his aura, his necrosis or something. I think that's what happened. No aura, no necrosis. Basically, I had like all the power. Oh well. I guess, yeah, we're good. We still can kill myself, like attacking those golems, right, into damage reflection, more or less. I do have like 68 physical resistance, 60 fucking 8% physical resistance. So, if I hit, even if I hit them in the damage reflection, I'm not gonna like one shot myself, because like most of my damage actually physical damage. So we're not fucked by any means. Okay, like let's do it just for science, right?
Know who you're fighting.
Oh, that guy has this thing. That guy has an item, so I want to kill it. Yeah. Okay, let's hit this guy with damage reflection shield. See how much damage it's gonna take me. Dude, come on, do your scene, do your damage reflection. He didn't want to. he know I gonna kill him. He know it was a trap. Bastard. Coward. That's who he is.
People are their own worst enemies.
Okay, this way. There's a couple of more golems. Okay, like look at this. I'm hitting a damage reflection, and I'm not getting any much of damage reflection from this. So we're kind of good. Like even if we accidentally hitting this guy, I'm super safe. I'm super safe. Unless I go nuts, like gonna read the chat and gonna attack those guys. That's like the only way I can kill myself.
Let's see what you got. Which one is it? What are you doing? Oh! Stop!
We're not returning yet, dude. Come on. Need to loot the scene.
How did you guess? Loki has...
Okay, now we're going out. Got like 3 items here from this already. From those 24 minutes, is it? One of the Cestus is actually a very cool item, very cool base plate, and even now like, and now even it's like it's even a part of the set, right? So elemental resistance, piercing resistance, vitality resistance, and more intelligence. I did use on my mage build, minus recharge as well. I got the Dragon Rune Stones, which is good, always good. There's Staff of the Cosmos. And this one, the Barbarian Spiked Greaves. This one, not that great, is it? Well, it's not bad either. Dual wielding, most rank offensive or defensive, so it's actually not that bad. Have a piercing and poison resistance. Probably not as good as Athena's Battle Greaves. Not as good, but can give you like more like defensive ability or offensive ability kind of thing. Does actually Athena Battle Greaves giving you offensive ability? I can't remember. Now like it's giving physical damage, poison resistance. That's like basically what we're taking it from. It's always like Athena Battle Greaves probably like the best like greaves for the best boot slot for normal epic difficulty for any like physical damage builds, more or less. Yeah, no damage reflection from those guys, no damage reflection at all. In the past, this will be like the most scary place because of the bloody damage inflection. But right now I can't figure out why we're using so much mana. It's like very strange. Yeah, look at my mana, like just I mean decreasing so rapidly. Come on, I want to buff myself. Now we're spinning the scene. Want to buff myself to the maximum. Now the boss dead, no challenge at all, 3 bars, 3.5 from level 68. We're more or less done with leveling up this guy. Probably gonna put like more points into Whirlwind and maybe more points into my, you know, Circle of Powers, so I can use my Dark Covenant more often. At least that was the plan. I'm missing one buff here. But you know what, like, I realized it yesterday. This build getting a little bit boring. It's like very good, but it's like only mostly it's like left mouse click attack. We have a bunch of skills that can increase that attack, right? But it's taking as much of time to press those skills as, you know, as killing the boss. So that's why I feeling we need some break during the, at least the Christmas weekend. A little bit of break, playing a different game. And it's also will be like kinda into the Christmas theme, because the game, like I say, we're gonna play. It was one of the games that were gifted by community. What game specifically we're gonna play? That's like I gonna keep a secret for now. I'm gonna keep this intrigue. I also want to play the Rock Trader, the Warhammer 40k Rock Trader. But you know, the funny thing, yesterday, like I was like installing it, I got like to 40% or something, you know, like 40%, and then the lights went out. Today, like I came to, well, I launched my Steam right away when we got like electricity, and you know what I noticed? We started at the 0% again, so it's like, it's basically virtually impossible to download that game unless I want to spend like 3 hours downloading it instead of streaming. I don't know, maybe like I hoped we would get like electricity during the night, but well, yeah, no luck with that, so. Yeah, Rangel, exactly, disastrous. At least Subnautica was like 5 gigabytes or something, so it's like downloading relatively fast. But like 20 something gigs. Need a couple of hours for that. Or like 30 gigs. Where are we going here? This is not the right not the right way to go. Our next target is that Sinmara, High Priestess of the Flame. Let's go get her. Suppose circle of power put in a banner, and she like running out of those banner effects and stuff right away. Well, fine. Fine. We jump then on the fountain. The fastest way getting out of here, more or less. Actually, guys, you know what? We're about to finish. We're about to finish a Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. It is a small download for Subnautica, but the game is actually kind of small. It's the exploration that takes up the time, but the areas are actually small. Yeah. Especially if like if they hidden the stuff like so good like. I need to check my PDA about all of those like alien facilities. Right, we did found like one alien facility on an 800 meters in the cave, but where's like the second facility? Because like we need to like to cure myself. If I like understand correctly the right the procedures that we need to perform to like to get close to the game, and then we need to cure myself, then go back to the cannon, disable the cannon, and then build myself a rocket so I can leave the planet. And then, like, you know, then I'm gonna leave the planet, and then I will be charged for like using all these resources, because all these resources, according to my contract, they belong into that Altia corporation or something. And yeah, basically we're gonna get gonna fucked anyway, living or not. Especially if you're if you're too scared to move, like Rangel's saying.
Stop here, Titan Slayer.
I warn you. Dude, like, where are you? Where are you? Attack! Fight me! Okay, lock your fight like 2 seconds. Easy peasy. No loot, no lock a scepter from him. Which is okay. Let's see if we can get like any black steel spear from those guys. Would be kinda good. Also, I think we haven't like turned off that Troubled Sun quest, did we? No, okay, we did it. Troubled Sun? Sun? Where's the sun? Okay, yeah, we got hit. Never mind. It's only legendary craftsmanship left. Yeah, Rangel, you must like have spent like 20 minutes going around in the circle with the found for living near. You mean about like when we're like exploring around the... Oh, okay, so yeah, inside the cave, right? I saw, you know, like I was under the impression if like if I leave him be, he gonna get tired and he gonna go and like try to like go and catch some fish, right? Dude, like I honestly hoped he would leave. Because like they are fun like at the beginning of the cave, right? He would like leave to a distant lands after some time. So I hope that guy also will be generous enough to scramble away. Okay, put a banner, put a circle and just one shot at giant. Nice. To get into okay, that's the armory, that's the armory. That's our quest objective. And looks like we're getting level up right before the suitor fight. Well, not exactly right before, but yeah, actually before it. That's good. Kill the elves. You know, like I just realized those dark elves are actually girls. Actually, they're actually females. Also, why didn't get like the quest proc? The mid of wall hall. Okay, the mid of poetry, and then black steel. Didn't hear the sound of quest. Okay, there's the sound of leveling up. Level 68. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! I'm a killing machine. I wish I would be able to smack krakens like this. Anyway, guys, like, yeah, level up. So I was thinking actually getting like more points into the Circle of Power, so getting myself more recharge, and then like more points into Whirlwind, so like more damage when you're actually doing a Whirlwind. Don't need anything else here. Can get like 3 more points from a banner, because we have certain points in the banner right now, but like we only need 10 points to benefit from a banner, or to get the maximum benefits from banner flight. So those 3 points above 10, kind of pointless. Get the loot, get the loot. You know what I realized? Like I haven't like I haven't done anything with my Titan Quest storage yesterday. Dude, we need to clear it. Admittedly, didn't have like time, so electricity rather to say. Oh, whatever, whatever. Oh, there's the black steel. Okay, black steel bracelets. Black steel plate, but not a spear. Come on, Dad. Get into the boss fight right away. And then we have like two hardcore dungeons after this. The dungeons probably will be like easy. I just gonna run for the first dungeon. I don't think like anything can beat me that badly there, despite having 700 defensive ability. Okay, here we go, the big guy.
How did you get here?
Getting all my buffs. Go back. He doesn't even have a chance to attack this person. He almost attacked me there, but not really. Dude, he didn't even like touch me again, right? We did kill him like exactly fast like this on a normal difficulty, but this is epic, and he just like decimated him. I feel a little bit evil. Okay, guys. Hardcore dungeons next. We're gonna turn in this legendary craftsmanship quest. Alright. And then hardcore dungeons. Hardcore dungeons also giving you those rewards. Right. Random rewards for if you beat it for the first time on every difficulty. That's like a new thing from this current beta patch. Hello, Memento Mori, level 36 Witch Hunter. Welcome, welcome, mate. Wait, like, what is a Witch Hunter? Is this like, is this your Flash guy?
A human? Down here.
That's a different
You
guy.
look the worse for wear, Wanderer. You'd better
Okay.
buy some of our stock, or the fungoids will get you.
Occultist plus a Nightblade. You mean Spirit plus okay. Occultist is Grim Dawn. Witch Hunter. I was like, what was those classes? Took me a little bit to catch up. That's actually a good level. That's a good level. Where are you physically? Did you go to the Warden already? Person resistance. This was selling. This is probably selling too. This we keep in.
You won't see me digging a hole.
Ah, you really managed to find some.
Okay, done with this guy. Yeah, Warden is dead. I just killed the Isarsin guard in another dungeon. Rolly or Rally, whatever he's called, the bandit. Or Ronnie, I can't remember. The question is how many times you died on a Warden. It could be actually count for first time playing.
Yours is I suppose the time has come for you to return to Midgard.
Oh, Herald of the Star. So that's something from from actual dungeon. Right. Okay. I know. The Paul Valbreak, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the one. I actually remember that guy. The port itself kind of hard because there's a lot of Easter scene chewing on your health. Had like no reef gate, like I stumbled there by accident, but clear it. But there's a dungeon. Have you been into the dungeon?
Do you know Simonides? Fine poet.
Let's put the items here meanwhile. Alright. Today's loot.
Apollo's smile.
And what we need, guys, we need to go to Tenant Quest Vault and grab myself some keys. I grab myself some keys to this hardcore dungeons. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, okay, I still have only one of the skeleton key. I wouldn't like waste it until I can know if I can dupe it. You can craft them. You can craft them via blacksmith. They actually quite easy to do it. You know. My zodiac is now a scorpion, rat, and half bat. Yeah, I'm no idea about the constellation, mate. It's probably one of the hardest part of the Grim Dawn is to figure out your constellations. No kidding. But yeah, like I just clicked things. So you should have a blacksmith at this point. At this point, you should like save some guy. Um, Before the warden happened, before the warden, there was a guy in the wilderness. You can save him, and he will be like he or his master will be your is like one of them will be your blacksmith in the Devil Crossing, and then you can craft the skeleton key and stuff. Well, you need a recipe for skeleton key. I guess you need a recipe first. So there's like another thing about Grim Dawn. There's a bunch of recipes, and after like playing 4 characters on the soft core, I still don't have it. Also, why I'm like duplicating this guys, like why I'm duplicating this dice here? Well, we need duplicating the keys. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's one key. That's another one. That's like normal dungeon. And this one is Egyptian dungeon. Yeah, the Chaos Serpent Domain, Egyptian, and the Future of Chaos is Greece one. Okay, we're down here.
Ah, another traveler with goods to store.
Yeah, supplies are not unlimited. If say that's true. I got the recipe as someone that since gave it to me. Okay, you know, like yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you don't actually need to look for the recipe. You're getting it from a quest, I think.
Farewell.
Actually, believe it or not, but Grim Dawn, it was the game when I farmed the most. Grim Dawn was the game when I farmed the most, specifically for like crafting all this, like getting all the resources to craft the bloody artifacts and stuff. I mean, artifacts equivalent of in Titan Quest artifact, you know, how they called in Grim Dawn, I can't remember. But that like would need you like a lot of like different resources and a lot of time, and like getting including getting like some green items, specific green items from specific places. Okay, guys, get into the dungeon meanwhile. Yeah, just settled in Homestead appears to be like the new headquarters. The Homestead, and then I believe like the Fort Icon. That's the next destination. Can be mistaken. So like we're talking about the Grim Dawn. It's really spawned my interest, giving me like more and more interest to play the Grim Dawn again. Oh, if only we had the time, huh? The flamer saying, "Hi, I wanted to offer promotions with blah 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 channel." No thanks. Thanks, Memento Mori. They're famous already. We are we not? Alright guys, like we don't need like to kill this shit, right? We don't need to kill this shit. We just can run past those guys like it's not my fuck. Maybe we actually need to kill this shit. If I get slowed and disrupted, I'm actually gonna take a lot of fucking damage. Okay, let's be reasonable here. Let's go and kill the shit. Doesn't look my attention is very good today, so I can't just press some wrong skills here and die. That would be like absolutely unfortunate. So I suggest just killing the stuff. We're not critting them that much, like you see. It's kind of sad. Guess all those archers with a piercing damage get into me. I've been using my life drain here. The most dangerous thing in this area is just getting your ass frozen or stunned. We do have like 50% stun resistance, so we're not gonna get stunned for a while, for that long. I mean, but getting frozen here, that's another story. Yeah, Memento Titan Slayers is the last one of us about being famous. Yeah, you know, like I was wondering how we get like so famous about being like Titan Slayer, because like even like common people like somewhere in Egypt or whatever like know about our deeds, and there's like no like social networks. Bunch of those people even know me like in the face. That was strange. Okay, there's the first. There's the first lever. Got the first lever. Be good. Yeah, there's maybe some like hieroglyphs of the on the bald man wearing the headphones, or some obscure temple walls. So that's how it is. That's how he became famous. I'm just think like I feel like have you watched the Nami movie, right? There's that high priest Imhotep or whatever he called himself, right? He actually was bald. Alright, he's... So maybe it was like being bald in an ancient Egypt was like a very honorable and respected kind of thing. The Arnold Vosloo. Yeah, no idea about the actor name. Alright, meanwhile getting closer to another lever, I believe. All this slow and stuff and freezing not helping me progressing as fast as I wanted. I guess it's okay. Just don't get freeze. Speaking of freezing, apparently they turn off like they turn off the central heating yesterday in the evening or during the night, because like today I woke up and I'm feeling like slightly colder than, well, Maybe not way too colder, but slightly colder. I was like, what the heck, and I realized there was no central heating again. So potentially, because of the yesterday attacks, you know, when they're ever gonna turn it back. How's the Ukraine without electricity right now? Like literally half the Ukraine. There are a lot of hits, not only from missiles, but the kamikaze drones. The sad scene that like a lot of Ukrainians like nowadays, like if you check out that Ukrainian forums or something like, so a lot of people like are starting talking about like that we actually need to start retaliating back in terms of like destroying Russia energy infrastructure as well, which is like I wouldn't agree much, right? It's like basically a waste of our resources. Should like concentrate more like on military targets. The people arguing about this like some energy infrastructure actually supplying like military facilities in Russia. So like we need to target this kind of infrastructure that's supplying most of the military facility, but not the civilians. I don't know, but I don't like where is this discussion coming to. What we need is to get like get the strategic aviation landed for forever. That's what we need. And hopefully all of those like all those pilots, all of those personnel who were supplying, who were checking the planes, who were supplying them with the rockets, who were creating those missiles. I hope all of them will be judged after the war and get like life sentences for all they did. Those bastards. How many civilians they killed. Okay, yeah, the freezing scene is like really bad in this dungeon. The stupid pigs. Okay, almost done here. Come on, more freezing. Taking the green pill. And almost a boss fight. I don't know, like this is like one reason I like the defense mastery, is that because defense mastery had that passive resistances. But if I remember correct, does defense mastery actually have passive resistance to freezing? I can't remember that, sir. I remember that the defense mastery doesn't have passive resistance to slow, which is also like very annoying. Yeah, freeze resistance 0 for this guy. So that's like the most dangerous point of this build. And yeah, like the thing we're not critting those guys for much as well, like 2k crits here and there. It's like no crits at all. Unless we put in banner and my life circle. Circle, okay, what is it called? It's not life, okay, circle of power, circle of power. It's more or less fine if you like fighting the enemies like face to face, fighting each groups like face to face, right? But if I wanted like to run past by them, like then with my pilgrim, for example, I bet I would die like at some point to the bloody freeze and a lot of enemies around. Okay, the boss is just around the corner. I'm gonna use more of this alive drain. Life drain when you have like the buff from Dark Covenant doing alright job, right? Killing those guys. And imagine if you had like if this was like a mage build, and life drain, life leech, and vitality damage is actually based of scaling with intelligence. Imagine how like much of damage this life drain would deal. Yeah, I'm kinda interested now in the vitality damage build. Let him come for me. Is that a bonus we get? Okay, bonus in this corner. 2 extra mana regeneration per second. This is not bad. This is actually not bad. I mean, didn't know it could be happen, but we have 5 items here for as well. 2 extra mana regeneration per second. Cause like, yeah, let's make my build mana regeneration just like enough, like 6 point, just enough to keep myself like from losing the mana every second. Okay, so what we got? We got Athena's Battle Greaves. It does have like some defensive ability, but not offensive ability. That's the answer for a previous question. Got like Hero's Shield, don't care about this. Conqueror's Bracelets, also don't care about them. They have like a nice bonus to physical damage, however. So it kind of may be okay on normal difficulty, epic difficulty too. Not much of resistances, but then again, like my Stone Binder's not giving me that much of resistances either. So yeah, this could be like actually good for physical damage builds. I never use them for some reason. My Defapep from Blessing of Chaos level 33 and the Rune Blade. That's the first time I see this one, maybe. Maybe. Armor protection, elemental resistance, attack speed a little bit. Doesn't look that good for level 36, not at all. Okay, good bonus. Good bonus from a dungeon, more or less. Let's get to the next one. Memphis. That's the wrong way. That's a famous song, Gluten in Memphis. Wait, like you mean like this is the actual name of the song? Gluten in Memphis. Oh, that's elite. Is that? I like this song if you're gonna play like in that Valley of the Kings. Alright. That's like a real looting place. Don't need to kill those guys. The lower level, they're not giving me any sin. Just passing by. Okay, this dungeon probably can run past through, right? Because like most of those guys are beastmen. Okay, so we don't have any protection against beastmen, I guess. It's against beast. Yeah, 50 more damage against beast and less damage from beast. But there's a lot of undead, and we have like 80% less damage from undead. So basically, if I run past those guys. And snakes are beasts actually, as too. It's not hard to kill those guys, but do we even want to? That's the question. Dodging masterfully almost all of those knives. Like actually, I actually hit almost all of them, so those knives.
And we've got to think our way out of this. We're finished!
We're finished. We're good. Hello, Rocket Worship. Welcome, welcome, mate. We're good. No challenge at all. This was undead and like. And some more undead creatures. They have nothing on this guy. So we're apparently gonna finish actually this epic difficulty faster than I thought we would. Alright, there's like 20 more minutes maybe. I don't know, should I play the Subnautica after that, or should I start legendary difficulty, guys? What do you think? For legendary difficulty we probably would need like to change some items. Because I don't know if like have like enough resistances for that shit. My call. Like a Subnautica we had that yesterday. We stopped it on preparing for like a very cool expedition. We're gonna like build the base at that 1 kilometer mark below the ocean surface. 1 kilometer, the deep base of operation. Okay, green pill here. We'll take this. Maybe I should just like try to download the Rock Trader, finish the stream and download the Rock Trader after all. So it will have it ready for anything. Don't know yet like when we actually will be able to play it, even if I download it today. You know my transfer, Randall saying, but like the Rocket says, like your call. What was the Rock Trader? So I got like access to the well, more or less close alpha testing of the game called the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Yeah, so it's like basically if you played or if you heard about Owlcast, it's like the guys who created the Pathfinder, Kingsmaker, and Pathfinder Wrath of Righteousness, and then like they created a similar game, RPG, but like in the Warhammer 40k universe. And now that we had the alpha testing of it. Wait, guys, like I think I make it some wrong turn here. What the heck is this? I never been to this part of the dungeon. There's some kind of mummy. It's holding in. It's like levitating. Okay, this is a wrong. This is wrong area. Okay, we need to go this way. Right, right. It would be pretty bad if we're gonna get lost my way here. This way? Yeah, it's like now we recognize some holes over here. I'm recognizing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like for some reason, my attention, concentration, rather to call it, like are very bad today. Didn't have like electricity for the whole night, and I didn't know like didn't read much of the news what happened yesterday in an attack. So like was feeling very anxious, not knowing what's going on. And there's like a I woke up and there was like another air alarm as well. Or as to say, like I didn't have like any message about air alarm, because like if you don't have electricity, most of the time you don't have like either like cell network or like any internet right now, and there's like no way to for your like for your smartphone to get like air alarm. But surprisingly, there was like those big sirens were working outside. Like outside in a neighboring town. In the neighboring town there was like, but you can hear them even here, those sirens. So actually anxious about that, what's happening. But apparently just like some stupid planes were flying in Belarusia. Well, stupid planes, but with like Kinjal cruiser missiles. So a dangerous thing. Okay, guys, boss fight. Right. How fast we're gonna kill the snakes? Not like critting that much, like 6k, 8k. Dude, like this snake is taking time. $1,800 crits only. That's why it's taking time. Okay, boss dead. Let's see about the bonuses. The bonuses we get from this. 10% damage versus devices and constructs. Not a good one, right? But I guess it's okay because the constructs and devices, they have this physical resistance, right? I'm gonna deal more damage against it. Okay, four items from this dungeon. Doesn't look that bad. And we're done with epic difficulty with all of this. Let's talk shit. Let's talk shit about this build, about how it felt to play on epic difficulty with it, and about our items we had with it. For it as well.
Have you seen that good-for-nothing
So what we
servant?
got? The Gremlin's Serpents, +1 to Spirit and Rune, -21 recharge, minus strength requirements, vitality resistance, and damage vitality. This one is good. This one is good. It's like, you know, like some kind of like I thought about them like downgraded version of Freya's armlets, because you can equip them on level 44. Yeah, have elemental poison and vitality resistance. The Pharaoh's Gnossi, that's the first time I see this one, however. Strength cuirasses for level 48, +15 armor protection, elemental resistance, a decent one. Strength a little bit, and dexterity, health, 180 defensive build, plus total speed, -9 energy cost. Not that great, not that great. Could have been better. Then is the Charybdis, that's a bullshit, and Hecte's Rod. I don't care about the road. What I care about is like we're out of space here. We're out of space. Need to sort out the things. Can still put the sorcery here. Alright guys, so like I say, epic difficulty, we're down with it. Greatest damage 30k, total death 0. This is the hardcore run, means like if we're dead, we're dead. So basically, the build, the items we using quite a little bit different from what we were using on normal difficulty. There are some changes made. Specifically, we changed our artifact, Jade Emperor, for more elemental resistance and some minus recharge. We got like this new cuirasses for more piercing resistance and poison. Got actually a new set, Born to Rule. Born to Rule set from Eternal Embers DLC. Bonus to set 30% to total damage. It's performing so far so good. Right, have like a lot of physical damage and a little bit of vitality damage. So this build being like a Spellbreaker, technically having some bonus to vitality damage, also have some flat vitality damage, but we don't doing that much vitality damage with it anyway. Rings, nothing changed about rings here. The basically best in a slot item for this build. There's my helmet, a hollowed helmet with Crystal of Erebus, but this time instead of like giving +2 additional to all skills from a Crystal of Erebus, we're getting additional resistance rather than +2 skills. And we do have +4 to all skills because we have like +3 from Stone Binders over here and +1 from Hollowed Helmet still. So that's getting me this +4 to all skills. Also, I'm using Stone Binder especially because I wanted to use the Essence of Order, a new relic for level 60. New relic from Hardcore Dungeons from this current beta patch, and it's giving like additional 150 flat physical damage and 30% of physical resistance. In fact, our physical resistance when we spin in my onslaught reaching 68%, which is very good. We have Pendant of Immortal Rage still. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to use it on legendary difficulty, but the pendant giving me like so much DPS. Right, look at this. Without the pendant, we have no more, no DPS at all. And lastly, the last item here is another new item from hardcore dungeons, basically, right? From a couple of patches before. Um, it's very good for my poison and bleeding resistance. In fact, this is the first time maybe that I have like 80% bleeding resistance on epic difficulty for any of characters. No kidding. No kidding. So yeah, our resistance looking very good for it. We went like surprisingly fast. Well, not surprisingly, but very fast through the legendary from epic difficulty. I mean, despite like defensive ability 700, I never like was close to dying or anything because we were able to kill everything faster than we. Some monsters, some bosses couldn't even like hit me because we were killing them that fast. That's like a little bit of summarizing what how the build looking like in terms of gear and epic difficulty. In terms of skills, we down leveling up all of the skills I needed for this build a couple of levels ago. Let's be honest. So that's how we're looking like onslaught full. The only skills left here is like Whirlwind, right? In War Mastery. So like you see, we went fully on dual wielding for this build, partially because this is Sampin. This is our 21st build, and my first build was also Spellbreaker, but a very bad Spellbreaker, and we also were using like dual wielding for this. So now I can trying to create a better Spellbreaker. This time dual wielding, and you know what? You know what, guys? Dual wielding actually not that bad for this build because we only have one area ability, not counting the life drain, but life drain not dealing that much of damage since vitality damage scales with intelligence, and we don't have any intelligence. So we have only like Whirlwind, which is not the perfect AoE. And our cleaning speed actually very good. Partially because we have some AoE from dual wielding, like the Hero, for example, or I mean like Crosscut and Tumult. It's like AoE skills that's helping me with the cleaning speed quite a bit. In terms of Spirit Mastery, as one thing I still want to put points here in Circle of Power to get this additional minus recharge so I can use my Dark Covenant more often. Dark Covenant proved useful too for more damage, like 75% more damage when you put in it to use, but unfortunately can't use it like permanently. Need way more reduction to cooldown, minus recharge basically. Spirit Word, I really like this skill. We absolutely protected against undead. In fact, that 30k highest damage you saw before, that was against undead, because you're getting like 119% more damage against undead with Spirit Bane. So yeah, another useful skill is the Death Shield Aura. More or less useful, at least it's slowing down some enemies and reducing their damage. Reducing the damage is a good. This is partially this 45% reduction enemy damage from Dash Aura. Partially that's like why our 700 defense ability doesn't really matter, because like nobody touching them, and whoever even will be able to touch us will have the damage reduction reduced. Okay, guys, that's like all about the build. Next, like a legendary difficulty, but we probably would need to change quite a bit of items, maybe not, and I don't have like the the brain capacity to think about the items we want to change on legendary difficulty. So you know what we're gonna do? we gonna do next? We still have like around hour and a half streaming time, more or less, before they turn off electricity. I want actually to play more of the Subnautica because I don't know if you'll be able to play it during the evening stream today if you have electricity. So let's do that, and a legendary difficulty we're gonna start tomorrow on the Titan Quest stream, usual time. Let's do Subnautica, guys. We're just like on the verge of like very important discoveries, very important expedition there.